Sounds inspiring. So, yeah. Okay, everybody. Sitting up tall. Closing your eyes. And then just taking a moment to arrive on your mat. And then just to feel into what is. So not looking for things to be different or needing things to change. Just feeling into what is. So what's going on for you right now? And then bring a level of acceptance, of equanimity to whatever's moving through you. And then making that the intent for this morning. So to embrace whatever is arriving, whatever is emerging within you. Embrace it, treat it with acceptance, and allow it to just be there without the need for wanting it to change. I don't think it's Anna's statement, Anna Forrest, but she has this thing of saying whatever is in the way is the way. So get curious about that. Feel for working with that. And then open your eyes. Our pranayama is Kapalabhati. We haven't done this in eons. We do it all the time and then we never do it again. Kapalabhati pumping. We're doing 2 rounds of 60 pumping, 60, to wake up the belly and start to energize our bodies, bringing that sunshine that we've got out there into our bodies. So bring the soles of the feet together for Baddha Konasana. It can be really, really wide. It can be really, really close in. So we've got Emma and Emma, okay? So Emma, Kapalabhati, that's that sniffy one where we're pumping through the nose. I think we've done that before, yeah? So we're all going to come up onto the fingertips. Exhale all the air out where you are. Now, inhale halfway through the nose and then pump 60 times through the nose. So the mouth is closed and the inhale is automatic. Go. So your belly is snapping backwards and forwards. Great, Emma. Nice, Em. Lovely. When you've done your 60th, you're going to be leaning forwards, exhaling all the air out, and then you're going to do an Uddiyana. So you exhale all the air out, you don't breathe in, you tuck the chin down, and you pull your belly in and up, and you hold it there. You hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it there. Lovely, Ellie. And release. Inhale, walk the hands up, push the head up. One more round. Come back into chest opener, so up on the fingertips. Paws are behind you. Your feet are active, so you're pressing the soles of the feet together and you're flexing your feet back, your toes back towards the shins. Exhale all the air out where you are. Inhale 2/3 of the way. And pump with Kapalabhati 60 times. And then you're leaning forward on your 60th. You're exhaling all the air out. Tucking the chin down, pulling the belly in and up for an Uddiyana. And then you're going to hold the Uddiyana there for about a 10 count. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, release the belly. Walk the hands up. Push the head up. Great work. Seated side bend, either in shoelace or in cross-legged. So shoelace, you can also do half shoelace. So half shoelace, you're straightening out the right leg. Left foot comes to the inside of the right leg. Or full shoelace, anyone who wants to start working with shoelace. If you've got props, the right shin is in line with the edge of the mat, almost like you're making a triangle, so the heel isn't tucked in. And then you put a block or a prop in front of you, and then you pop the left foot on top there. Then you start to open the hips. So you start to work with shoelace if full shoelace feels inaccessible. Yeah, that's it, Jane. So left shin on top or left shin to the left foot to the inside of the right leg. Left hand out to the side up on the fingertips. Inhale, lift and lengthen with the right arm. So you're lengthening through those ribs. Bend the left elbow. Exhale, lean to the left. Relax left ear to left shoulder. So feel for straightening your arm there, Emma. That's it. Great, Em. That's lovely. So everybody imagine that my hand is on your right side rib cage and you're pushing your rib cage into my hand, so you're getting a little bit of an arc. So on the left hand side, your ribs in your waist and your hips might just kind of squish together a little bit. So you're just kind of squeezing those muscles of flexion. Great work. Now stay in the side bend, windmill the arm back towards the left. As soon as you get a neck release, as soon as the neck wants to start letting go, you keep the hand there. And then you send the middle finger away from the shoulder, relaxing left ear to left shoulder, both shoulder blades, drawing them down the back. Great there, Emma, lovely. Em, that's super. So Miss Jones, I'm calling you Em. And then Emma, you're staying as Emma. Good job. Nice, Ellie, lovely. That's it, Jane. Jane, feel for bringing your head back a fraction. So move it back. Yeah, fabulous. Now use that right arm, pull the torso up, cradle the head, push the head up. Check in with the difference, left side, right side. How does it feel? Change legs. So you're either straightening left leg, putting right foot to the inside of left leg, or left leg, shin comes in line with the edge of the mat. So you're in a half a triangle. Block comes in front of the knee, and then the right foot sits on top of that. So a modified shoelace there, all cross-legged, bring the right foot in front. Right hand out to the side on the fingertips. That's it, and then inhale, lift up with the left arm. Exhale, bend the right elbow. That's it, and then lean over towards the right. So you're straightening through that arm in the air. Again, arcing the left ribs back towards the left, relaxing right ear to right shoulder. That right shoulder blade with the hand that's closest to the ground, feel for drawing that shoulder blade down the back. Give your neck a fraction more room, relax the jaw. Windmill the left arm back towards the left. As soon as you get a neck release, as soon as your neck wants to start letting go, keep the hand there. Send the middle finger away from the shoulder. Head of the shoulders, the deltoid area, feel for sending it back. So you're starting to broaden through the collarbone. Great, and lovely, yeah. Inhale, use the hand, pull the torso up, cradle the head, push the head up. Lay on your backs. We're doing TVA with heel strike. In fact, yeah, TVA with heel strike. So laying down on your backs. Now, we're going to isolate those transverse abdominals by bringing the arms straight up into the air. We're not going to be moving them this morning. Picking the feet up off the floor, the heels are a little bit lower than the knees and the legs are separate, knees directly over hips. Inhale into the lower back, press the lower back down, curl the tailbone. Exhale, lower the left heel towards the ground, pull the belly down. Inhale, pick the foot up. Exhale, lower the right heel down, pull belly muscles down. Huge inhale, pick the foot up, curl the tailbone, squeeze the sit bones. Exhale, lower left heel towards the ground, pull belly muscles down. Inhale, pick the foot up, curl the tailbone. Exhale, lower the right heel down, pull belly muscles down. Give the sit bones a little squeeze. Inhale, pick the foot up, press the lower back down, curl the tailbone. Exhale, lower the left heel down, pull belly muscles down. Inhale, pick the foot up. Exhale, lower the right heel down, pull belly muscles down. Inhale, pop the feet down, pop the arms down. Let's access our obliques as well. It's first thing in the morning. So pick the feet up off the floor again. Right hand goes against left thigh. So opposite hand and thigh are meeting. Feet are at right angles. So you're picking the feet up off the floor. Anytime you want to pop the feet down, you can do. Just keep hand and thigh in contact with each other, okay? Left arm reaches up. Take a big inhale into the lower back. Press hand and thigh towards each other. Exhale, straighten the right leg. Right leg is 45 degrees off the floor. Bring the leg down, Jane. The straight leg, bring it down, 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 down. 45 degrees, that's it. Push the hand and thigh towards each other. Pull belly down. Inhale, bend the knee. Press hand and thigh towards each other. Curl the tailbone. Exhale, straighten the right leg. 45 degrees. Pull belly muscles down. Emma, that's fab. Great, Em. Lovely, Ellie. Pull, push, push, push with thigh. Inhale, back to center. Curl the tailbone. Press hand and thigh towards each other. Exhale, straighten the right leg. push hand and thigh, press, 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 curl tailbone, pull belly down. One more. Inhale, bend the knee, press hand and thigh towards each other, curl the tailbone, squeeze sit bones. Exhale, straighten the right leg, pull belly down. Inhale, feet down, hands down. Take a breath. Maybe reset the pelvis, so give the pelvis a little curl, tuck the tailbone. And then pick the feet up off the floor again. Knees over hips. Ankles a little bit lower than the knees. This time, left hand on right thigh. Opposite hand and opposite thigh. Right hand reaches up, skywards. Hand is active, feet are active. Big inhale into the lower back. Press hand and thigh towards each other. Exhale, straighten the left leg. Reach that left leg away from hip, pull belly down. Push hand and thigh towards each other. Inhale back to center. Keep pressing hand and thigh towards each other. Curl the tailbone. Exhale, straighten the left leg. Relax the jaw. Relax the neck, the forehead. Pull belly down. Inhale, bend the knee. Press hand and thigh towards each other. Curl the tailbone. Exhale, straighten through left leg. Press, press, press with hand and thigh. Pull belly down. Inhale back to center. Curl the tailbone. Press hand and thigh towards each other. Exhale, straighten left leg. Curl the tailbone. Pull belly down. Inhale back to center. Curl tailbone. Press low back down. Exhale, straighten left leg. Press hand and thigh towards each other. Pull belly down. Inhale back to center. Feet down. Hands down. Elbow to knee. Getting into those abs. Clasping hands behind the head. Now you can keep the feet down for this, remember, and then just straighten the legs. Or you do the full shebang and you pick the feet up off the floor again. So take a big breath down into that lower back. Curl the tailbone. Exhale, lift head and shoulders off the floor. Send elbows towards left thigh. Straighten the right leg. Curl the tailbone, pull the belly muscles down. Inhale back to center. Hold the breath. Whatever's moving through you, feel for it, accept it. Exhale, both elbows to right thigh. Straighten the left leg. Curl the tailbone, pull the belly muscles down. Inhale back to center. Press the lower back down. Curl the tailbone. Exhale, both elbows to left thigh. Straighten the right leg. Curl tailbone a second time here. Pull the belly muscles down. Inhale back to center. Feet are nice and active. Curl the tailbone. Press lower back down. Exhale, both elbows to right thigh. Straighten through left leg. Reach the left leg away from the hip. Pull belly down. Inhale back to center. Hold the breath. Curl tailbone up. Exhale, both elbows to left thigh. Straighten through right leg. Reach that right leg away from hip. Pull belly down. Huge inhale back to center. Hold the breath. Curl the tailbone. Exhale, both elbows to right thigh. Straighten the left leg. Reach left leg away from hip. Pull belly muscles down. Final round. Big inhale back to center. Stay with it. Hold the breath. Curl tailbone up. Exhale, both elbows to left thigh. Straighten the right leg. Curl tailbone second time. Lift shoulder blade tips. Pull belly down. Inhale back to center. Hold the breath. Curl the tailbone. Exhale, both elbows to right thigh. Straighten the left leg. Curl tailbone a second time. Pull the belly muscles down. Relax the jaw. Super lift Ellie. Inhale back to center. Head and shoulders down. Feet down. Great work, everyone. Coming into bridge pose on one leg. So start with your heels underneath your knees. Then bring your right leg closer towards your center line. Cross your left leg over your right thigh. You're not hooking the foot under. You're just crossing as if you're sitting cross-legged in a chair. Activate the feet. So spread through the toes. Hands are palms up, either a little bit away from the hip in a funny sort of crucifix position, or if you want to, you could have the hands above you. So we're coming up on one leg. Take an inhale into the lower back. Squeeze your thighs towards each other. As you exhale, push the floor away. Tuck the tailbone. Lift pelvis lower, mid, upper back into bridge pose. Inhale, spread ribs. Exhale, tuck tailbone. Inhale, feel for pushing the floor away with that leg. Keep squeezing the thighs towards each other. Check in with the hammies, particularly on the left leg. And check in with the glutes. Exhale, squeeze sit bones. Inhale, push the floor away. Lift all of the toes up with the foot on the floor. On your next exhale, bring upper, mid, lower back, pelvis all the way down. Uncross the legs. Check in with those legs. Bring your left foot more into your center line. So shuffle it over, and that's it. Cross your right thigh over your left. So it's the thighs that are crossing. The ankle's not on the thigh. You're crossing thighs, literally crossing legs. Activate left foot. Push down through inside edge of left foot. Pick your hand position. As you exhale, push, push, push the floor away. Lift pelvis, lower, mid, upper back into bridge pose. You're squeezing the thighs towards each other like you're doing a twisted root ab. Squeeze sit bones. Inhale, tuck the tailbone. Push the floor away with the foot, left foot. Exhale, relax both sides of the shoulders, both sides of the neck. Inhale, squeeze the thighs, squeeze the sit bones. Exhale, bring upper, mid, lower back, all the way down. Good work. Roll over onto your side. Coming into piano hands. So getting into those wrists a little bit. So, in fact, we'll start with gentle wrist rolls first. So, hands, knees under the hips. Heels of the hands under the shoulders. So not fingers under shoulders, heels of the hands under the shoulders. Fingers are spread. We're just going to rock forward slightly. Keep the toes curled under if that gives you better support, or you can uncurl them. You just work out what you want. So just rock forward slightly, then rock back, rock forwards, just to give the wrists a little bit of movement, then rock back, rock forwards, leaning over the wrists, being gentle, and then rock back. We're going to up level this a little bit. So as you rock back, you're going to keep the integrity of the wrist position, i.e. you keep the shape. So you rock back, send the bum back, lift the fingers, palms off the floor, push the heels into the ground. Exhale, lean forwards. Inhale, lean back, pick the fingers up, push heels of hands into the ground. The arms stay straight, spread the fingers open. Inhale, lean forwards. Exhale, lean back, push heels into the ground. Good job, lovely. Come back onto all fours. Turn the hands, palms down, so fingertips are facing you. Heels of hands are going to be forward of the shoulders now. So it's your fingers that are underneath the shoulders now, but your fingers are facing you. Bring your arms wider apart, Emma. So they're at least hip distance, shoulder distance apart. That's it, lovely. Great through your spine there, Em. That's it, Ellie, lovely. Now, if you want to go a bit further here, you can bend the elbows back towards you. But if the heel of your hand is coming off the floor, then unbend the elbows, straighten the arms again. Then turn the hands over. Now, reach forwards on your fingertips as far as you can, keeping the bum over the knees. You're staying up on the fingers here. Okay, piano hands. Relax the head and the torso between the arms. The torso, the head, comes down onto the ground. So forehead is probably touching the ground and you're sending your bum up. So you can feel this through the armpits, probably the tip of the serratus muscles. If you want to go further, push through the finger bones. Inhale, lift the torso and the head off the floor. Exhale, come down. Inhale, lift the torso up. Be integrous with this move, okay? So don't just go up and down, actually feel for what you're doing. Exhale, come down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, come down. Inhale, lift up. That's it. Push through the fingers to lift you up. Great. Exhale, come down. And release. Walk the hands back underneath the shoulders. Good work. Coming into karate chop dolphin. Karate chop dolphin. So knees under hips. Come down on the elbows. So you're measuring up, remember. Hands halfway between shoulders and elbows. If you want to make it more difficult for yourself, bring the elbows behind the shoulders. If you want to make it a fraction easier, you bring the elbows forward of the shoulders. If you're happy just where you are, keep elbows under shoulders. Bring the hands down into a karate chop. So you're coming down on the pinky side of the fingers, then slightly curl the fingers. So you've got a C shape and a back to front C shape. Thumbs can stick up or come down, whatever you want to do there. I tend to like my thumbs up because it keeps my hand active. Relax the head down. Inhale, lift up through the shoulder blades, squeeze the armpits and upper arms towards each other. Keep the hands in parallel. Exhale, straighten the legs. With this one, if you want to go further, as you inhale, you use your belly to lift you up onto the toes and you're rocking forwards, lifting the bum up. Exhale, bring the heels down. Inhale, rock forwards. It's super intense. Exhale, come down. If you're doing that, do 3 of them. If you're not doing that, then stay in dolphin. That's great, Emma. Lovely, Em. Super. That's it. Lifting the tailbone up. Lovely. That's it. So you're lifting up so the arms stay straight. The head doesn't come to the floor. Ah, great, Em. Super strong. Lovely. Excellent. Great, Emma. Ellie, super, super great there. Jane, good movement. Everyone, knees down. Super job. Come to standing. We're going to do Agni Sara. We're in horse stance. We're going to do 2 slow rounds and 2 fast rounds. So Agni Sara, it's deeply energizing, but it is a little, not challenging, not the right word, but so I'll just show you. So Agni Sara, horse stance. Feet are about 3 feet apart. We're going to do a bit of back traction. So heels of hands towards juncture of hip and thighs. You're pressing down to straighten the arms. You take a big, you let the belly hang out. You take a big inhale. Exhale all the air out through the mouth. Then you pull your belly button in and up 3 times as if you're doing an Uddiyana. We'll do 1 of those, 2 of those, and then we'll do a fast round, which looks like this. You're moving your belly faster than you can think. But the 2 slow ones are the ones where you really get into the belly. And the fast ones are just to kind of get the circulation going again in the belly. So, horse stance. 3 feet apart. You don't have to lift your shirts if you don't want to. I like to because it gives my hair a bit of belly. It gives my belly a bit of air. Sink into your horse. Hands against your thighs. Push the hands into the thighs to lengthen the back. Take a very, very big inhale. Sharply exhale all the air out through the mouth. Now pull your belly in and up 3 times slowly. Release the belly. Inhale. Sink a bit deeper into the horse. Exhale through the mouth. That's it, Em. Lovely. Great, Emma. Pull belly in and up 3 times slowly. Release the belly. 2 fast rounds. Huge inhale. Exhale through the mouth. Now flap your belly faster than you can think. Release the belly. Big inhale. Exhale through the mouth. Flap the belly faster than you can think. Release the belly. Straighten the legs. Heel toe your paws together. Super. We're going to do 2 sets of suns and then we're going to do a set of bees. So the first set of suns, this first sun is going to be a normal sun. Second sun, we're going to do the little down dog. When we step back into downward facing dog, we're going to do a few rounds of these where you keep your legs quite straight. You walk the feet to the hands, walk the feet back. Walk hands to feet. Now you'll notice when I'm walking hands to feet, I'm not bending my elbows, okay? So I'm walking hands to feet, pushing down through left heel of hand to activate shoulder, to lift right side up. Right side comes down, push down through right side, left side lift up. I'm exaggerating here, obviously. Left side comes down, push down with left hand, right side comes up, okay? Forward bend. And then same when you're walking forward, you're pushing through the opposite hand to lift the shoulder. Walk feet to hands, keeping the legs straight, lifting up through tailbone, and then walking the feet back. So we'll do a few rounds of those in the second set of suns, okay? So, start at the front of your mat. Tuck tailbone down, feel for having this hip and heel alignment. Inhale, reach the arms skywards. Exhale, fold forwards. Lunge, inhale, left foot back, bring the knee down. Uncurl toes, reach the arms Exhale, hands down. Step back into plank. Bring the ankles down, the knees down. Lower all the way down. Elbows underneath the shoulders. Tuck the tailbone. Push the floor away with the hands. Inhale, lift the elbows 3 inches off the floor. Exhale, drag chest forward. Come all the way down. Hands under shoulders. Push back into down dog. Lunge, inhale, left foot forwards. Back knee down. Reach the arms skywards. Great sink forwards there. Exhale, hands down. Step forward into forward bend. Push the floor away. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, hands to chest. Inhale, reach arms skywards. Lengthen the ribs up. Exhale, fold forwards. Lunge, inhale, right foot back. Bring the knee down. Uncurl toes, push through thin. Shins, reach arms up. Dyslexic this morning, man. Exhale, hands down. Step back into plank. Squeeze ankles towards each other. Now push the floor away with the arms. Bring the knees down. Lower down, but keep pushing the floor away. Elbows under shoulders for low cobra. Inhale, tuck tailbone strongly. Lift the elbows 3 inches off the floor. Exhale, drag chest forward. Relax the throat. Hands on the shoulders. Push back into downward facing dog. Now walk. Keep the legs straight. Push the heels of the hands into the floor to lift you up out of the shoulders. Walk feet to hands. Take a pause at the top of the mat where your feet and hands meet. And then walk the feet back. Now walk hands to feet. Push the floor away. Keep the arms straight. Get the movement in the shoulders. Come into a forward bend. Walk hands back away from you. Do one more round. Walk feet to hands. Walk the feet away. Walk hands to feet. Good job. Lunge. Inhale, right foot forwards. Excellent work, you guys. Well done. It's a tiny move, but you will feel it in the shoulders. Inhale, right foot forwards for lunge. Back knee down. Reaching the arms up. Exhale, hands down. Step forward into forward bend. Inhale, push the floor away. Reach the arms up. Exhale, hands to chest. Lovely. Be serious with scapular push-ups. I'll just remind you what the scapular push-ups look like. You can either do it with the knees down, like this. Arms stay completely straight. You're just dropping the chest down, lifting through the shoulders, or you do it with the legs straight. Okay? So, hands at chest. Inhale, reach the arms up. Send the bum back, come into chair pose. Push the floor away. Exhale, forward fold. Flatten the hands. Inhale, scoop the chest open. Exhale, step or jump back into plank. Scapular press ups, 5 of them. Either bring the knees down or do it with the legs straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. If you've done it with the legs straight, bring the knees down. Lower all the way down. Cobra, low cobra, or up dog. Up dog, the arms are straight, knees are lifted. Cobra, knees down, elbows bent. Low cobra, elbows under shoulders. Push back into down dog. Good with the neck, lovely. Inhale, left foot forwards for warrior 1. Reach the arms up. Exhale, hands down. Step back into plank. Scapular press ups, 5 of them. Either bring the knees down or do it with the legs straight. That's it, great. Lovely, Lovely there, Ellie. That's it. Good job, Jane. That's it. Keep the sternum towards the ground. That's it. And then bring the knees down. Do a little chaturanga. So either come into low cobra, cobra, or up dog. And then push back into downward facing dog. Lovely. Warrior 1. Inhale, right foot forwards. Reach the arms skywards. That's it. Exhale, hands down, step back into plank. You got it. 5 scapular press ups. Either knees down or legs straight. Do 5 of them. Great. That's it. Great, Lovely, Jane. That's it. Emma's back. That's it. So little scapular press ups there. So arms stay straight. You're moving the shoulder blades, Emma, that's it. Push back into downward facing dog, everyone. Oh, no, 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 come down, sorry, come down, cobra, come down. Little cobra. Exhale, push back into down dog. Inhale, step your left foot forwards and then the right foot, scooping the chest open. Exhale, forward fold, push the floor away. Inhale, come to standing. Send the bum back for chair pose. Exhale, hands to chest. Good work. I think we're warm. Have a drink. Coming to B series with 2 pose vignettes. B series with 3 pose vignettes. Let's do 3 pose vignettes today. Twisting lunge, and then cool, right. So, hands at chest. Good job. Our first standing pose is going to be reverse warrior. 2 sets there, I've just heard the door. Everything okay? Okay, oh shit. Not going to police? All right, okay, love you loads. Love you, good luck, love you, love you, love you. Sorry about that. Hands at chest. Inhale, reach the arms up, send the bum back for chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Flatten the hands. Inhale, scoop the chest open. Exhale, step or jump back into plank. Now do your version of chaturanga. Either bring the knees down or lower all the way down. Inhale, lift up into low cobra, cobra or up dog. Exhale, push back into downward facing dog. Reverse warrior, inhale, left foot forwards for warrior 2. So 3 pose vignettes. Reverse warrior. So warrior 2 feet, left foot forwards. Coming to warrior 2 arms. Then inhale, reach back with the right arms. You're lengthening through right side ribs. Right hand above or below the knee. And then left arm reaches over the ear. So you're opening through left side. That's great, Emma. Lovely, lovely, Em. Yes. That's it, Jane. Feel for straightening that arm in the air a fraction more and bend your front knee more. Ah, yes. Good. Lovely, Ellie. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Noticing what's rising within you. Is it a growly feeling? Is it an energizing, sunshiny feeling? Acknowledge it, accept it, just be with it, let it be there. Whatever's coming up. Windmill the left arm back towards the knee. Pull the torso up. Extended warrior variation. Left forearm on left thigh. Relax left ear to left shoulder. Right hand, sacrum, waistband, all reaching around and grabbing the thigh. Lifting up through left shoulder blade. Relaxing the jaw. Feeling for rotating the chest open. Letting go of the brain, the neck, the jaw. Great there, Em. Let go in your neck, Emma. Left ear to left shoulder. Feel for relaxing your head, Emma. That's it. And then release. Bring both hands down. Coming into pigeon. Pigeon, pigeon, pigeon. So you're bending the right heel towards the groin, straightening the back leg, and then coming forwards. Now, if your right sit bone is way off the floor, pop a prop underneath it. If you don't have a prop, come up, sit on the right sit bone, bend the back leg a lot, and then come into a forward bend over the shin rather than the knee. Fabulous. Now everyone who's got the legs straight, big breath in, curl your back toes under, lift your knee. Take a big, huge inhale there. And as you exhale, send the heel back, lengthen through the right hip. Lovely, Emma. Bring the knee down as you exhale, uncurl toes. Super. Now everyone imagine that my hands are resting on your sacrum and I'm just gently encouraging you to kind of tuck your tailbone down. Nice, Ellie. Everybody, big breath in, slowly walk your hands up to your chest, step into down dog. And then Inhale, right foot forwards, the reverse warrior. So right foot forwards, warrior 2 feet. Feet are about 4 feet apart, front foot facing forwards. Warrior 2 hands. Squeeze your sit bones to support your pelvic floor and your pelvis. Reach back with the left arm. Left arm above or below the knee. Relax left ear to left shoulder. Right arm reaching over the ear. Sinking into that front leg. Straightening that arm as best you can, Jane. Perfect. Great. Hello, Miss Molly. That's it, Em. Lovely. Good with the jaw, Em. Emma, sink your front knee closer towards me. That's it. Great. Nice with the right ribs, Ellie. Right ribs away from waist. Really super. Windmill. The right arm back towards the right knee. Pull the torso up. Cradle the head. Extended warrior variation. Right forearm on right thigh. Relax right ear to right shoulder. Left hand, sacrum, waistband, item of clothing, or the thigh. Feeling for opening through left side chest. Great with the forehead, Em. Keep that going. Stay with that, Emma. Stay with that. Everybody release, come into pigeon. Bring your right foot towards your groin. You're either coming to forward bend over the knee if your back leg is straight. If you're not sitting on your right sit bone, either pop something underneath it for support or sit on the right sit bone, bend the back knee, and then come into a forward bend over the shin. Feeling for relaxing the back of the head, back of the neck, the brain. If you feel your forehead is wrinkling or frowning, feel for relaxing that area. If your leg is straight, curl your back toes under. Take a big inhale, lift the knee. Exhale, send the heel back, bring the knee down, uncurl toes. Bring the leg down. Inhale, slowly, slowly, work your way up. Come into down dog, come into the knees. Find your wall. Dolphin on the wall. Dolphin on the wall. Both feet on the wall. If you want to up level, you can lift a leg in the air. If you don't want to use the wall, then you can do dolphin on your mat. Okay, so those of you going into dolphin on the wall there, that's it. So I'll do Emma, we'll do dolphin on. Do you want to go to the wall? You don't have to if you don't want to. Yeah, stay there, stay there. We'll do it on the mat. So Ellie, Em, and Jane, you guys know what you're doing with dolphin anyway, so you guys come into dolphin there. Lovely Emma, we'll do dolphin on the ground here. We're going to do it with hands clasped, okay? Ellie, Emma, Ellie, Em, and Jane, up to 5 breaths, maybe 6. Bring your, oh, good job with the legs there. Lovely. Emma, elbows under shoulders, knees under hips. Measure up, hands halfway between shoulders and elbows. Get that right. Now clasp your hands. Push down through the forearms. Relax the head down. Good change of the legs there. Exhale, straighten the legs, Emma. That's it. Super lift. Now feel for lifting both sides of the ribs away from the armpits. If you want to, Emma, lift a leg. Do 1 breath with the leg in the air. Great. And then 2 breaths actually. And then change sides. Yeah, super. Good job there, Emma. Great, Emma. Em, awesome. Really good wall work. Lovely, Jane. That's it. Great, 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 Ellie. That's it. Big step down, gorgeous girl. Fantastic. Well done, everyone. Bring the knees down, lovely Emma. Good work. Everybody step back into down dog. We have 1 more vignette to do. Stepping the left foot forwards for warrior 1 with brain cradle. Warrior 1 with brain cradle. So you're now facing forwards, clasping the hands. Hands come at the base of the skull. You're hugging the forearms around your face. You take a big breath in, lift the elbows up towards the ceiling. You're lifting ribs away from waist. And as you exhale, it's a very gentle upper back bend. Nothing too strenuous through the lower back, just a gentle upper back bend. Great. Lovely, Emma. Super. Jane, face forwards. So face your front knee. That's it. Bend your front knee a fraction more, Jane. Yeah, good job. That's it, Ellie. Everyone on exhale, hug bellies in. Soften the belly before every inhale. Inhale, release, brain cradle. Bring both hands down. Bring the back knee down. Easy twisting lunge. Right hand underneath right shoulder. Then move your hand out to the side like 4 inches. Give your torso loads of room. Relax right ear to right shoulder. Left arm comes into the air. Feeling for rotating. Left side ribs open. Relaxing right ear to right shoulder. Great. Relaxing the neck, Ellie. Lovely. Nice through the hips, Em. That's it, Emma. Lovely. Great, Jane. Pushing down through that front leg a fraction more, Jane. Ah, yes. Everybody release. Pigeon back bend. Very gentle. So bringing your heel towards your groin. So bringing the back knee down, heel towards the groin. You're staying upright this time. Okay? So hands either side of the knee or further forward of the knee, and you're lifting the back up. Your back leg, toes are curled under. Knee is down, but toes are curled under. So you're reaching back with the heel. If you've got further to go, walk the hands towards the knee a little and then lift the chest a little bit more. The action here is lifting chest forwards and up. That's the move. Shoulders back. And then feeling for chin being in line with the floor. And back of the head, you're just moving it back over the spine. That's it. Bring your chin down a fraction, Em. Ah, yeah. That's it, Ellie. Good job. Lovely, Emma. That's it, Jane. Shoulders, ease them down the back. Yes, perfect. Everyone, step back into down dog. Good work. Do a turbo dog here. Bend the elbows towards the ground, not touching the ground, and then towards each other. Inhale, step your right foot forwards for warrior one. You are facing forwards, clasping hands behind the head. Front foot is active, toes are picked up. Inhale, lift the elbows up towards the ceiling, ribs away from waist, sink into that warrior one. As you exhale, come into a gentle upper back bend. So you're bringing the back just back a fraction. Fab. Inhale. So you're using the hands to traction the neck up as well. All these tiny, very subtle moves that are very, very powerful in the body. Inhale, bring the torso up. Bring both hands down. Left hand underneath left shoulder. Back knee comes down. Then bring the hand out to the side, 4 inches or so to give your torso loads of room. Right arm reaches up towards the ceiling. That's it, Emma. Lovely. Now rotate the torso open. Push down through that front leg. This right hip, so with the front leg, keep it down. It's going to want to lift up. Feel for moving it down. That's it. So then you're twisting through the axis of your mid-back rather than your lower back. That's it, Ellie. Ah, great opening, Em. Lovely. Emma, that's super. Relax your head, Jane. Your forehead too. Ah, yes. Super. Great. Sunbeams through that window, Em. Drink them in. Everybody release. Bring both hands down. Gentle pigeon back bend. So right heel comes towards the groin. You're keeping the chest up this time. Back foot, toe stays curled under, but the knee is down. If your sit bone's up, put padding there, okay? If not, yeah. Balance on your roll, that's it, Ellie, super. And then hands either further forward or further back, either side of the knee, and you're sending the ribs away from the waist, up and forwards. Chin is in line with the floor as best you can. Pushing the floor away with the hands, but keeping the hands on the ground, keeping the sit bones on the ground. Inhale, step back into down dog. Walk hands to feet to hands, come into a little bit of a forward bend. And then curl your way up. Those of you going to the wall, come to your wall. You're doing down dog on the wall. If you are working with forearm balance or handstand and you want to do those instead, you can do. Do either a twisted root, I'll remind you, or a star chakra. So I'm going to do it in handstand rather than in forearm balance. If you want to work with forearm balance or handstand, then you could either do twisted root, that one, or star chakra, that one. You could also play with one leg straight, one knee bent. Okay, so you can feel for doing that. You can do that in forearm balance or handstand, 4 breaths on each side. Or you're doing down dog on the wall. If you're not going to your wall, we're doing kneeling ostrich. Okay, so kneeling ostrich. So Emma, yeah, super. Sit on your heels. So down dog on the walls, up to 6 breaths. Handstands with leg variations, up to 3 breaths on each leg variation. If you're doing leg variations with your down dogs, then 3 breaths on each side. Emma, clasp your hands at your bum, like so. That's it. And then draw shoulders down away from ears. Lift the hands away from the bum. So you're feeling for squeezing the shoulder blades towards each other. That's it. And then as you exhale, lean forward, bringing the hands with you. So you're working through those shoulders, the same muscles that are going to be working as if you were up on the wall. And you're sending the arms to the forehead and come to the floor, or you're kind of hanging out here. So it doesn't have to be a deep forward bend. Okay, so just leaning forward, that's it, great. And then bring the arms with you to squeeze the shoulder blades towards each other. So feel for sending the hands towards the ceiling. That's it, Emma, great. Lovely, Jane, super. Ellie, that was super strong. Twisted roots were awesome, Em. Keep feeling for sending the arms towards the ceiling, Emma. Good job, good jobs. That's awesome, perfect, really good. Everybody, grab your rolled up mats. Cobra push-ups with a roll between the thighs to lengthen out the lower back. So grab your prop, whatever you're using as a little rolled up mat, and that goes between your thighs. Not at the pubic bone, a little bit further away from the pubic bone. Laying down on the bellies. Now your hands can be underneath your shoulders. Your elbows can be under your shoulders. Or your hands can be a whole lot further forwards for this. Okay, so just pick your poison, choose which one you prefer. Personally, I like this one because I can lengthen my back more. This for me puts too much pressure through my lower back, but I'm not very flexible in my lower back. So just feel for what you need here, okay? Squeeze your roll, tuck the tailbone. Inhale, press belly into the floor, lift up into your version of cobra. Squeeze that roll. Send the feet away from the lower back. Send the ribs forwards. Exhale, drag chest forward. Keep sending the feet back. Inhale, squeeze the roll, tuck the tailbone, lift up into your cobra. Squeeze the roll. Exhale, drag the chest forward, come all the way down. Squeeze the roll, send the feet back, tuck tailbone, lift the torso up. That's it. Tuck the tailbone again, squeeze the roll. Exhale, drag chest forward, come all the way down. Hands underneath the shoulders. Push back onto the knees. Lay on your backs. Abs with a mat between the thighs. Again, just to decompress the lower back. We're only doing 3. It's the sit bone squeeze that's the important one. And then we're almost there. So laying down on your backs again. Popping the roll at your pubic bone. Straightening the legs straight up. Activating the feet. So you're spreading the toes. That's it. Lovely. That's it. So lovely, Emma. Anytime you want to, remember, bend the knees or pop the feet on the floor. Okay, we're doing 3 of them. So everybody, hands are clasped behind the head. Squeeze the roll, squeeze the sit bones. Curl tailbone. Exhale, lift elbows off the floor, head and shoulders off the floor. Send the elbows towards the ceiling. Squeeze the roll, squeeze sit bones, pull belly down. Inhale, uncurl the pelvis, bring shoulder blade tips down. Squeeze the roll, curl tailbone. Exhale, lift the elbows higher, squeeze the roll, squeeze the sit bones, pull belly down. This time, inhale, head and shoulders all the way down. Flex the feet towards the shins, squeeze the roll, squeeze the sit bones. Exhale, lift head and shoulders up, elbows toward the ceiling, squeeze the roll, squeeze the sit bones, curl the tailbone, pull belly down. Inhale, head and shoulders down, feet down. Well done, everyone. Move your rolled up mats from between your thighs. Laying down, spinal twist, both knees bent. Bring your hands into a goalposty position or a position that works for your shoulders and your back. Inhale, pick the feet up off the floor, bend knees towards the chest. Exhale, roll over towards your right. The left side of the body comes up, that's absolutely fine. Stack left knee on top of right knee. Bring the legs into a right angle position. If you want to, your right hand, you could pop it on your left side ribs or hip. Feel for having your thighs and your shins at right angles to each other. Feet flex to shins. Tighter you hug knees into chest, the deeper the stretch, the deeper the twist will feel. Bring your arms back into a goalpost position or back into a position that works for you. Inhale, left leg up, then right leg. As you exhale, roll over towards the right. Once your legs are on the ground, feel for aligning your top knee over your bottom knee, and then your thighs and shins at right angles. That's it, Emma, lovely. Flex the feet to the shins. Left hand can be on the right side body. If you've got room in your room, keeping the hand on the ground, the right arm could reach above you. So you're feeling for lengthening through right side. Squeeze sit bones, tuck the tailbone. Notice what happened to the lower back. Inhale, bring one leg up and then the other. Exhale, pop the feet down. Shavasana. Final relaxation. Great work, all of you. Now giving your arms and legs as much room as you can, and feeling for exhaling deliberately so that you can feel for a release through muscles and bones. Notice your intent, what's bubbling up inside you, what's moving. Be aware of it. Maybe give it a label and then breathe into it and through it. And just allow your body to get heavy. Shavasana. Final relaxation. And starting to deepen your breath again. Bringing your attention to hands and feet. Wiggling fingers and toes if you want. And then bending one knee and then the other if your knees aren't bent already. Taking 2 more breaths to feel for what you need before you come out of Shavasana. You might need to stretch, Baddha Konasana on the back, little twists, just feel for what you need. And then you're rolling over onto your side. Coming up with a super, super, super relaxed neck. Bringing hands together in a position that works for you. Close your eyes. And then take a deep breath in. And with that breath, just bring your awareness to what is moving within you. And I don't just mean your blood. Just feel for what's moving through you. Acknowledge it. Bring a bit of equanimity to it. Smile into it as you step into your day. My dearest Ellie and Miss Molly, my dearest Jane, dearest Emma, and dearest Emma. Thank you guys so much for joining me this morning. It's great to do a morning practice with you all on such a sunny day. I wish you a wonderful, wonderful day and a wonderful afternoon. I'll see you again in the week. Namaste. Great work. Great work, great work.